Hi everyone! I know it's been a long time since I filmed a makeup tutorial, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I am trying to use a lot of the products that I set up for myself in my Fall 2015 challenge. You can use any similar colors that you have. I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm going to use my YBF face primer to do that. Next, I'm going to prime my eye, Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid and up to the brow. And then I'm going to apply a white eyeshadow base. It's from NYX. And I'm going to put that just on the lid, and only a little bit because this has a tendency to crease if you go too heavy-handed with it. Today I will be using my eyeshadow quad from Rimmel London. It's part of my Use It Up challenge. And I'm also going to be using Creme Brulee from Wet n Wild, which is just a matte vanilla shade. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this color. It's sort of a rose gold color here. And I am going to apply that into my crease. I am using a kind of fat, fluffy brush to do that, and circular and windshield wiper motions to kind of blend it out a little bit. This is going to serve as a very pretty and light transition shade. Next, on an eyeshadow C brush, I'm going to take the lightest color. It's sort of a shimmery vanilla. I'm going to apply that on the inner half of my eyelid. I'm going into the gold color. Next, on a skinnier contour brush, I'm going to go into this brown. It's a very light brown color. And I'm going to tap that just on the very outside V of my eye. A very fluffy blending brush to kind of blend that using circular motions. Next, I'm going to use that Brulee shade from Wet n Wild, and I am going to use a flat brush to add my highlight under the brow. Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner, Sunstone Bronze, and I'm going to line with a kind of a thicker smudgy line the top lash line. And then I'm going to use the sponge end of it to kind of smudge that out. Before I finish my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face. I'm going to be using my Josie Maran foundation. It's in light to medium, and it's self-adjusting. And then I'm going to use a moistened sponge to kind of press that in to make sure that there's no lines from where I applied with the brush. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles in neutralizer first. If you have dark circles like I do, they suggest putting the neutralizer on, and I find that that really does help before you apply your skin tone matching concealer. I'm going to press that in with my sponge. Using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light to finish covering up those circles. Highlighting and contouring, I have my trio of concealers that I'm trying to use up, so I'm going to go ahead and use this lightest color down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm doing a V underneath my eyes on my Cupid's bow. I think that's what it's called. And under my bottom lip. And press that all in. For contouring, I'm going to use the darkest color here. I'm going to go right down the sides of my nose, and I'm also going to use that in the hollows of my cheeks. And up here by my temples. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. Using that small pencil brush that I was using before, I'm going to go back into that brown color. And I'm just going to do it right directly along my bottom lash line. I'm going to use the sponge applicator that came in the quad here. And going into that white, I guess it's not really white, it's more vanilla. And then I'm going to use my Mally Evercolor liner in Onyx to line my waterline. For a little bit of fun, I am using my Hard Candy Walk the Line liquid eyeliner in White Night. I apply that just to the inner little bit of my upper lash line and then tap it out to spread it out. I'm going to use my YBF eyebrow pencil in Universal Taupe to fill in my brows. And since my eyeshadow is actually really light, I'm going to kind of darken them a little bit, because remember, they frame your face. And I know it looks really crazy right now, but I'm going to blend it out. Use the spoolie end to blend it out. I am using my Mega Clear mascara from Wet n Wild to set my eyebrows. That helps keep them in place and also prevents the color from fading too quickly throughout the day. And I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. Generously the blush that I'm using is from YBF, Baby Pink, but it's more of a coral, I suppose. And I'm going to apply that very lightly. I am using this e.l.f. blush. They say it's a blush, but it's basically a highlighter. It's in Gotta Glow. I'm going to apply that to the apples of the cheeks and up. And for lipstick, I am using my Violet Shine from NYC. I'm going over it with this peach, what is it called? Peach? Park Slope Peach from NYC. So that is the finished look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And also feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like to see in the future. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.